Hey my peeps, what's up? Welcome back to a brand new episode of Give It Since 92, giving you guys the latest exclusive content on new music, entertainment news, and inspiration posted by me, the Queen's back. You guys know, one of my favorite artists of all time, period. The king of pop, period. Michael Joseph Jackson, today Team MJFAM, the fans from all over the world, all across the globe. We do this every year. We celebrate and honor Michael. And, I'm pretty much like, how I feel about Michael, and I've always have said this, Michael's music will always last throughout generations. And what I love about him so much is that his brilliance just to be different and unique, and it's like, this is why I always go hard for Michael too, because with him, I don't care. I'm just celebrating the positivity. I'm celebrating what he has left in black music and as a musician. He really broke barriers. And this is how I notice like some critics nowadays. And I know when it comes to black musicians, because I'm going to push myself to talk about why and how black artists' music can really redefine the sounds of music, period. And how it's okay not to make the mainstream music just to fit in or be popular, because really the era where Michael came from, he came from like humble beginnings. You had to perform, you had to have that stage presence and just develop your own sound, develop that confidence and build. It didn't take like overnight, but because this is why Michael's legacy will always be in a good state, because I feel like Michael, his impact in music, he knew that music was bigger than him. What I mean by that, he knew that his music was bigger than him. His music was a part of his vessel. He had that soul. He knew that he was going to create something wonderful. He knew he was going to be like, even though it took years for him to get his craft together and develop, he was like pretty much getting ready like on the rise, along with like being in a group with his brothers. I love his brothers. I got love for all of them, because all of them did damn thing in music, neck and neck. I feel like listening to Michael's music to this day is the reason why Team MJ, we go hard for him. That's and what he's done in music, and how he has inspired other artists to be themselves and be authentic and just set trends. Because with him, he really was able to just let his music speak for itself, and the enjoyment of just entertaining people, making people feel good, making people like, wow. I'm sorry, not sorry, because I grew up with Michael. I swear to gosh, I would have pretty much bless y'all I'm gonna say this, bless the Michael Jackson fans that actually witnessed this man live in concert, okay? Because I still watch his live performances, I still watch his old videos. This man pretty much was like just one of a kind. And like I said, it's a blessing that the Michael Jackson fans that did get to see him in concert, whichever era, it was like, this man, he really changed people's lives with his music. Regardless of the haters, regardless of the critics, we get that. But this is a celebration of this man's life, his legacy, and this day he passed on. But at the same time, it's like, people really tried to really thought like they was going like, oh, Michael, he ain't gonna do nothing. Or even after Michael, no, Michael definitely was like it. He still is it. He always have been like, to me, an artist, a creator. He inspires me to be a creator. Also, please check out my Michael Jackson painting. Go on my Instagram, Give It Since 92. You can just scroll down, take your time, and also you can click on Give It Since 92 Michael Jackson painting. That's the title. So click on that, because I'm sorry, even when I did that painting of Michael, that portrait of Michael, it really made me really like, my love for his music even grew more, and even my me being a fan of his grew even more. And I feel like, Michael, I don't care, what these naysayers have to say, and I try not to, get on social media, and entertain these, haters of his. He still got some haters, but I really reflect back on how I grew up with him, because I was young, and like I said, I remember, like, in the early 2000s, he still was at his peak. But like I said, a lot of things that he, went through, but he still was able to be relevant. But Michael will always be the king of pop, hands down, period. Michael Jackson, Michael Joseph Jackson, Team MJ. You see this video, go support your girl, because this man, his music, his legacy, he saved my life too. Even though he's not here on this earth anymore, we do know that he's somewhere out here. He's somewhere out there in the universe. But I think that seeing his, legacy still be alive and relevant, and really have a huge impact in music to this day, there will never be another Michael Joseph Jackson. There was only one, and this is out of respect. And he really encouraged other artists to be themselves and be the next of themselves, because there will never be another one of them. So it's like, I really feel like listening to, how Team MJ, we have always been like, yo, Michael pretty much, I'm sorry, he was bad, he still is bad, broke barriers, broke records, his stage presence, his dancing, his ability to sing and dance at the same time, that showmanship, that quality that he had about him. It wasn't just getting on stage and just do a couple of, choreography steps. It was about just getting that adrenaline. Oh my god, I'm gonna mess up my words, but getting that energy out, making sure you know how to move, and that natural talent that he had as a singer and a dancer, he had it down pat when he was a child. So it's like, with that being said, guys, happy anniversary to Michael Joseph Jackson, the king of pop. You will always be an inspiration to your fans. You will always be an inspiration throughout generations, because your music will freaking last throughout generations and timeless period. So with that being said, guys, Michael, I love you with all my heart. So Team MJ fans, Team MJ fam, Michael Jackson fans, share your thoughts and your opinions. Stay tuned on the next episode of Give Cincinnati 2. Like, share, comment, subscribe down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification button, and as always, stay tuned on the next episode of Give Cincinnati 2, Dragon Ball Z Nerd Reference. Peace, bye, guys. Editing out. This Super Saiyan is out.